Well, hello everyone, as I am starting with my microphone turned the wrong direction. Off to a good start. Anyway, today we're going to be talking about what is coming to global this week, and guess what? It's actually looks kind of familiar. As a matter of fact, there's a shed load of updates and posts from the front line to the championship of the Saiga Cup, which I actually don't know anything about. I just read the title because I thought it sounded cool. Unit equipment updates, guild battle supremacy, new equipment, and training quests. All of this stuff going on as well as the Halloween. How do I say this? The Halloween 2023 campaigns, in which it looks like you guys are able to get a bunch of Lucio shards as well as Gurn's back, which I don't know, that might actually put you ahead of JP technically, so that might be something worth thinking about. Might not. And yes, for the sake of this video, we have 5 minutes left. And unfortunately, it's going to die because I'm tired of raiding. But yeah, this week for global is quite simple. You guys are going to be mirroring JP for one of the few times that this actually happens. Most of the time, we don't get this. So this is probably pretty fun, but it's going to sound a little bit familiar. So first off, Lucio Halloween version. We've already gone over the JP version, and scrolling down and just looking, what's interesting is the JP one only had two for the preview, two abilities, and I see here we actually have three for worldwide. So again, worldwide supremacy, I suppose. Sleeper Sweep is the one that we have not seen before. Deal damage large to targets within range. Chance of inflicting sleep. Increase of potency against more targets. Which basically is something that we kind of knew was already going to be because of Grifford. So this isn't too terribly much of any kind of a revelation. Lucio is more than likely just going to be a decent 70 cost unit that is probably pretty low cost if that's the kind of thing that you're interested in, or if you just like Halloween units or Lucio. All of these things are generally pretty good. But that's not the only thing. We actually also have Gernsbeck, which, boy, I wonder if I could take a quick look and just see if we can spot one in Arena. I am oh, look, perfect timing. Even a 140 too. All right, so taking a look, here is what a Gernsbeck can look like at 140. This is with Ultros, which is probably coming the following week. Ultros being a pretty decent water Esper, especially for Gernsbeck. Gernsbeck's owns equipment, as well as the new piece of armor, which JP has, which is pretty damn impressive. I have to say, though, I don't know too terribly much about Lucio at this point, because nobody does. But also, I didn't actually look. Oh, the can is just barely. This is what I call cat repellent. I know I'm breaking away from the actual stuff we're supposed to be discussing, but this is just funny. This is the most effective, non-violent cat repellent that you could possibly hope for. And no, I have no idea where he is, so I just suppose that he's not going to appear in the show. Or not appearing in. But where was I? Ah, yes, Gernsbeck. Gernsbeck is a really great unit, actually, mainly because Pierce is one of the things that the meta just isn't super responsive to. Spears have been out for a while, so for a new spear unit to come along and be really strong is actually totally plausible and did end up happening. I actually think that this unit is pretty damn great from what I've seen on JP, so I'm going to say that he is probably going to be pretty damn good on global as well. I'm not expecting any global upgrades because at this point we're supposed to be the worldwide versions. Really, global or global worldwide should be matching exactly what JP is putting out. But of course, we'll have to wait and see if that's the case when the vision card for Ultros drops the following week. But I think that this unit is very, very strong. And a key message that, while not all 70 cost units are necessarily just the best of the best, a lot of the times they can be pretty good and really cost efficient. So that is a reason why Lucio should be not ignored. And so to kind of sum up this video really quickly, Greenspec I think is really great. I think he is a great investment, especially for water people or spear users, because he is just pretty damn good. As for him, you'll probably want to grab the Ultros later, but whatever. As for Lucio, it seems like the vision card will probably come the following week by the way it's looking. But Lucio, we will have the details tomorrow after JP maintenance, and that will give everyone basically an idea of whether or not Lucio is actually worth the resources or before he launches on worldwide. So you kind of do get a little bit of anyway. So yeah, keep an eye out for Lucio details in the future. And thank you so much for watching. Take care and later. Bye now.